Hey, Jeff here. Going to go through a few exercises. First one is squats, and that can be done with or without additional weights. I'll have your feet about shoulder width, and there are a lot of different ways to do squats, so I'm going to show you one way to do them. Hips down, bend at the knees. If the knees go a little bit over the toes, that's fine. You want to get full range of motion, and that's going to be dependent on you for the day. If this is about it, that's fine. If you feel like you can go lower comfortably, that's okay. With the muscles getting a little bit burning or fatigued, doesn't necessarily mean it's uncomfortable. If it's joint pain or something that just does not feel right on this or any exercise, stop, get with me, we'll figure out what's going on and what we need to do to modify that exercise for the time being. So squats, just down and up. So I'm going to get a couple of sets of those. So somewhere around 12 to 15 is a good range. Moving on to the next one are deadlifts. Feet a little bit closer together, toes pointed forward, slight bend of the knees, hip hinge. You're going to come down and up. If the back rounds just a little bit, it's okay. This is mainly for hamstrings. You may feel some in the glutes also. And then core is going to be working the whole time. If you can do 15 or more of these, then it may be time to add a little bit more weight, and you would just hold the weight in your hand or hands. Just let your arms act like ropes, down like this. Without weights, you can always raise your arms up this way, and that's going to make it a little bit more difficult and have more tension and resistance for the hamstrings and glutes. All right, moving on, chest press. On this one, we're going to do it with a band. So I'm going to go back in the back about like bra strap area for the band. Hand out to the side, loop in, so you're crossing your palm. Same thing, come out to the side, dive down, up, palms like that. If you have it on a thumb, that's not going to feel good. You can do it, I wouldn't suggest it, like this. So you're going to push forward, almost full extension at the elbows, bring it back, still keep tension on the band. We want to avoid that rest period. So forward and back. So again, somewhere around 12 to 15. That gets easier. Add another set or two. Do a third set, maybe a fourth set, or go for a bigger band. All right, next one are band chin-ups or pull-downs. So this is going to work back muscle where the chest presses work in the front. So we're going to be like this, tension on the band, down and up, just like you're doing a chin-up, but you're bringing the bar or the band down to you. So again, about 12 to 15 of those, 2 to 3 sets. Next are planks. You can do that on a chair, a bed, on the floor. We're going to do forearms. Have your forearms wide enough you feel stable. Plank your body. If it feels too much on your lower back, then raise your butt up some. You can have feet wider or closer together. Aim for about 45 to 60 seconds as a goal. So 2 planks or totaling 2 minutes, then that's your complete set for those. Next one is, let me look at my notes here, bent over rows. You can do it with a band or a dumbbell. With the band, you have a couple of handles. 1 foot forward, elbows up and down. Don't think about bringing your hands up, just think about the elbows coming up. Elbows to back of ribs is high enough. I know you can go that high, this is plenty. And then finally is triceps extensions. You can use your band on that. It can be doubled or single. about a 90-degree bend at the elbows, straighten at the elbows, and then bend. So I'll show you front view, and then I'll give you a side view. Side view bent, extend, bent, and extend. And that'll really burn the triceps back in here. So anyway, that's going to hit a whole lot of different muscles, and have fun with those. Any questions, get a hold of me.